suppose have some games.
Well, I didn't plan on doing many more videos of the white 78 parts car, but I have a little interesting story on this one. As you guys know, or hopefully you guys have been following the teardown on this car. This is the parts car that I bought last year, maybe around this time. And it had the 403 in it. And that 403 I bought, well, I basically bought this car for that 403, and that 403 is now sitting in my 79 Cutlass. Go ahead and check out my channel. I got plenty of videos on this car. But the interesting story is, if you remember in past videos, this car had these solid aluminum American racing wheels. I think they're called Silver Bullets or Silver Outlaws. Those are on this car, and now this car is sporting another set of aluminum wheels. And no, that doesn't mean I'm restoring this car, fixing this car back up, and decided to buy another set of wheels for this car. But I had that set of wheels for sale on Craigslist. A guy calls me up, says, "Hey, I'm moving to Texas this weekend. I need a set of wheels with good tires to put back on my GTO because my GTO has been sitting outside for years. Tires are flat, and I need something to put back on the car so it rolls around, so it could roll onto the car hauler that's shipping it down to Texas, and just so I have something to put back on the car that the tires hold air." So he came and bought them, and he said, "I'll just give you my old wheels that are on the GTO to put back on your car, since you said in your ad that you need something to place back on the car since you're scrapping it and has to roll onto the trailer." So he comes over. I figured he's giving me a set of old GM Steelies, just some junk rims, and he ends up sending me, or giving me, not even in complete trade, he gave me cash for the wheels that were on this car. He gave me a set of 14 by 7.5 ET Unilug slots. A complete set, which I couldn't believe, but I wasn't going to turn them down. So I don't know, I think I might just sell these wheels because it'll make me some extra money, which I didn't even expect to make. Maybe I'll get 200, maybe I'll get 150 for these things. They're in very nice shape. They're rare, they're unique, they're old school. You know, good to put on the old school muscle cars like he had on his GTO, or like the mid-60s. Or they're good for the street rods, rat rods, all that good stuff. So I thought that was kind of interesting, that's what he gave me to put back on this car. So it's not like I'm losing out on the deal. So they're kind of cool. So there's a second part to this story. Since the guy was moving to Texas, he told me, he's like, you know, I really hate to leave what I got because I put up myself a nice garage for my cars. And I told him I plan on building a garage back here. He goes, well, you know what? If you're putting up a garage back here, I have something that you might want to buy off me. And I'll show you what I bought from him, because it was a deal I couldn't pass up. What I got sitting in the back of the 83, if you guys can't tell what that is, it's 2 posts from a next to brand new car lift. And this car lift is from my future garage. It was a deal that I could not pass up. He said, I'll sell it to you cheap. If not, I'm taking it with me. Well, guess what? I wasn't letting that deal go. I got it tarped up, but it's a complete car lift. All the rest of the arms and everything else are in my basement, but this thing is practically brand new. So I have the first piece to my garage that doesn't even exist yet. I'm hoping to put up the garage about this time next year, and this will be going in it. So I thought I'd show you guys what I bought. It's just going to sit here in the 83, tarped over, until I figure out what I'm going to do with these posts. I'm hoping I'll fit them in my garage for the winter, but right now they'll just sit in here. So that's the story. It's kind of cool how one sale leads to the next. You meet the right people at the right time, you'll find yourself some good deals. Oh yeah, and one more thing. There's been a new addition to the Classic G-Body Garage. So go ahead and leave a comment, see if you guys can guess what it is. Make sure you subscribe, because if you don't, you won't find out what it is. I'll have videos on that in the next couple of days, maybe the next week. So go ahead and leave a comment and subscribe. Thanks, guys.